Most people believe they understand alcohol. They know it relaxes the mind, loosens conversation, and pairs well with a good meal. But what many fail to grasp is how dramatically alcohol's impact shifts as we age. After 65, the same drink that once felt harmless, even beneficial, can begin to act like a hidden saboteur inside the body. What if your beloved nightcap was now quietly increasing your blood pressure? What if your celebratory toast was subtly dulling your cognition or pushing your liver beyond its limits? These aren't scare tactics. These are science-backed realities supported by medical research across the globe. The aging body doesn't just slow down. It transforms. Systems that were once resilient become more sensitive. Processes that ran smoothly in our 40s and 50s may now misfire with the slightest provocation. One of the biggest culprits behind those silent disruptions? Alcohol. If you're over 65, or love someone who is, what you'll learn in this video could change how you approach every sip. We'll break down the most harmful alcoholic drinks for seniors, why they're so dangerous, and introduce healthier, enjoyable alternatives that still allow you to participate in life's joyful moments without sacrificing your well-being. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to our channel and turning on the bell so you never miss out on evidence-based health guidance tailored to older adults. Whether you're here for yourself, a parent, or a friend, our mission is to equip you with the knowledge you need to age confidently and healthfully. If you find any part of this video helpful, please comment with a number 1. If you think we can do better, type 0, and don't be shy about sharing suggestions. We grow together here. Let's start where most people don't even realize there's a problem. The hidden shift in how your body handles alcohol after 65. Part 1. Why alcohol becomes more dangerous with age. With age comes wisdom, but also vulnerability. Past 65, several physiological changes make alcohol consumption significantly riskier. Decreased liver efficiency. The liver's ability to metabolize alcohol declines, meaning it takes longer to clear from your system. Reduced water content in the body. This means alcohol is less diluted, increasing its concentration in the bloodstream. Loss of muscle mass. Muscle helps absorb alcohol. Less muscle means more of it goes straight to your organs and brain. Increased medication usage. Seniors are often on multiple medications, many of which interact dangerously with alcohol. Changes in brain structure and function. Aging brains are more vulnerable to the neurotoxic effects of alcohol, especially in regions tied to memory, mood, and balance. Even if you feel fine after a drink, that doesn't mean your body is coping well. Studies show that older adults often underestimate how intoxicated they are, even when blood alcohol levels are high enough to impair driving or decision-making. Part 2. The 4 worst types of alcohol for seniors. Deep dive. 1. Hard liquor, the fast track to complications from scotch to bourbon, gin to tequila. These spirits pack a concentrated punch. And while a shot might seem small, its impact on an older body is anything but. Here's why hard liquor becomes hazardous. Absorption speed. Alcohol in liquors like vodka and whiskey enters the bloodstream rapidly. Sudden blood pressure changes can cause dizziness, falls, and even strokes. Cognitive impairment, especially risky if you're already noticing memory changes. Medication conflict. Interferes with beta blockers, antidepressants, sedatives, and more. Sleep disruption. Though it may help you fall asleep, it drastically reduces deep REM sleep. A study by the National Institute on Aging found that even one drink of hard liquor can impair balance and depth perception in older adults for up to 2 hours, long after the buzz wears off. What's more, the dehydration it causes worsens existing issues like dry mouth and throat, constipation, kidney stress, skin dryness and itching. That's not just uncomfortable. It's a recipe for poor immune function and slower healing. 2. Sweet wines and wine coolers. Sugar-coated risks. These drinks often feel harmless. They're sweet, they're fruity, they're low in alcohol, or so it seems. But behind the sweetness lies a metabolic minefield. Added sugars, up to 20 grams or more per serving. For seniors, this can spike blood sugar within minutes. Artificial flavoring includes dyes and preservatives that strain the liver. Sulfites, common in wine production, can exacerbate asthma, cause migraines, and promote inflammation. Acidity damages tooth enamel and worsens GERD, which is already common among seniors. The scariest part? Sweet wines delay your awareness of how much alcohol you've consumed. It creeps up on you, and by the time you feel buzzed, your blood alcohol level may already be dangerously high. If you're diabetic or even slightly insulin resistant, this kind of drink can set you back days in your progress. And chronic sugar-alcohol combos have been linked to increased risk of liver cirrhosis, even without signs of alcoholism. 3. Beer. Not as innocent as it looks. Beer, particularly in social settings, is seen as a friendly, mellow drink. But for aging bodies, it brings more harm than comfort. Purines, found in hops and yeast, they raise uric acid and trigger gout flares. Starch content converts rapidly into sugar, causing insulin spikes. Empty calories leads to unwanted weight gain and belly fat, which increases heart disease risk. Diuretic effect disrupts electrolyte balance and strains kidneys. Worse, beer can impact sleep more severely than wine or spirits. It increases nighttime urination, fragmenting deep sleep and leading to daytime fatigue and poor focus. Light beer is not much better. In fact, it often contains more preservatives and additives to maintain flavor while reducing alcohol content. And because it seems safe, people often consume more of it. 4. Cocktails and mixed drinks. Hidden toxins in a glass. Let's break down the average cocktail. 1 shot of hard liquor. Sugar-laden syrup or soda. Artificial flavorings. Ice, sometimes unfiltered. Together, that's a quadruple threat to the senior body. The sugar content alone is comparable to a slice of cake. The alcohol is masked, making it easy to drink multiple servings without realizing. Artificial flavors and dyes irritate the liver and disrupt gut health. Sodas used as mixers, like tonic water or cola, add phosphates that weaken bones. Combine that with medications like statins, blood thinners, or anti-anxiety pills, and the cocktail becomes a catalyst for side effects ranging from palpitations to fainting. Part 3. Better drinks that love you back. Expanded. Now let's explore what you can drink. Because joy doesn't have to end. It just needs to evolve. 1. Red wine, in moderation. Look for wines with low sugar, dry wines. High resveratrol, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon. Organic production to minimize sulfites. Pair with meals, especially those high in healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, and fish. This slows alcohol absorption and protects your gut lining. 1 5-ounce glass, no more than 3 times per week, is plenty. 2. Wine spritzers. Try this simple recipe. 3-ounce dry white or red wine. 3 ounces sparkling water. 1 slice citrus or 3 fresh berries. Optional, mint or basil. Low in alcohol, full of flavor, and refreshing. 3. Kombucha, alcohol-free versions. Avoid high-sugar versions and look for labels with less than 4 g of sugar per serving. Brands that add ginger or turmeric offer extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Drink chilled, from a wine or cocktail glass, to keep the social pleasure. 4. Herbal mocktails. These can be made at home. Sparkling water. Adaptogenic tea, steeped and chilled. Fresh herbs. citrus juice, a drop of stevia or honey. Ingredients like lemon balm, lavender, ginger, or ashwagandha support mood and nervous system health. These drinks support better sleep, clearer thinking, and joyful social participation. Part 4. Final reflection. Choose joy wisely. Aging is not about restriction. It's about refinement. You are not giving up pleasure. You're choosing pleasures that nourish, support, and respect the body you've earned. Each sip is a decision. To dull or to sharpen. To harm or to heal. What will your next glass say about your future? If you found this guide helpful, please share it. Someone you know might be silently suffering the effects of a nightly drink, unaware of the toll it's taking. Type 1 if you're inspired to make a change. 0 if you need more guidance. And leave a comment with your favorite healthy beverage. You might inspire someone else. Until next time, drink mindfully, age boldly, and live fully. You deserve nothing less.